Hi folks, today we're here again to go over some more important features of my new OxyGreen BedBug Blaster and all-natural pest control system. So folks, in the last system what we did is the last video what we did is we went over all of the problems that are associated with the major systems that have been developed and are being implemented and sold to pest control operators around the country for removing bed bugs. And we discussed the dry steam method, heat, freezing, and the basic problems with the chemical or pyrethroid growth regulator approach. And none of these systems, folks, has the answers, and none of them has the efficacy in order to make it a viable system for overall long-term bed bug control. More importantly, none of those approaches will ever be capable of turning into a complete all-natural pest control system, which our OxyGreen BedBug Blaster system does. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to explain to you the benefits of this system to you and your business and go over the nuts and bolts of exactly how the system works. Now again, I'm not an artist, so what I'm going to draw here is a basic structure. Bear with me. I am an inventor, not an artist. So we have our structure. And what, folks, we discussed in the last video is the problems with these existing systems involves the way that bed bugs actually reproduce. One of the hardest challenges in coming up with a permanent solution to the real bed bug problem that exists is the fact that these egg layers, once they get pricked or impregnated, go away from the colony and they hide into the nooks and the crannies and the crevices and the outlet covers and all the hidden places in a house that are so hard for the average pest control operator to discover and address. We know that it's possible by spraying a myriad of chemicals directly onto the back of the bed bug to get a complete kill, but getting the chemical directly onto the bugs is the challenge. And so as I began to contemplate this system after I'd been asked could I create a system that would solve the bed bug problem over a year ago, is I began contemplating my basic knowledge of the pressurization of structures that I gleaned from my mold remediation business. And in mold remediation, having a thorough working knowledge of both positive and negative pressurization is key to preventing the cross-contamination of the structure. And in this invention, it was the key to solving what the failure point from all of the existing models that are available today. So what we did is we created a machine that is literally capable of pressurizing a structure with foot-inches or foot-pounds of ozone gas. This is a chicken scratch drawing of what my invention looks like. It's an ozone generating machine that generates just massive amounts of ozone, over 56,000 milligrams per hour, which is higher powered than any other output machines on the market. And this machine has the unique capability of being able to direct that ozone via a window or a doorway into the structure and literally pressurize that structure positively with deadly amounts of O3 gas. And the way that it does it is this. The ozone is generated inside the body of the machine. The machine is connected via a ozone-rated PVC duct hose to one of the apertures or openings in the home. And then massive amounts of O3 gas is forced into the structure, filling this structure with a cloud of this ozone gas. Because we're using positive pressurization, what positive pressurization actually accomplishes is it forces this gas out of the structure and into all of the nooks and crannies and crevices and cul-de-sacs that exist in the structure. In fact, it actually forces the gas out of the building envelope in all directions. And that means it forces the gas into the nooks and the crannies and the hiding spots where the female egg layers go after they've been impregnated going to lay their eggs. And folks, we didn't just create a simple single machine. We've put together a complete equipment package that will allow you to address all the pest control needs of the entire structure in one application. And so the way that this system works, let's imagine this is a 2-story structure with 3 bedrooms. The system comes with a large BedBug machine, a small BedBug machine, and 3 of my toolbox amplifying machines with stands. So if we'll call these each bedrooms, so we'll put 1 amplifier machine in each bedroom. The second large BedBug machine will go into the first floor of the structure. And all of these amplifying machines will begin generating more gas. And this massive cloud of gas then, via positive pressurization, is forced into the nooks and crannies as it's forced out of the structure. And what this will do is not only kill all of the pests that are inhabiting the structure, but O3 gas kills mold, viruses, bacteria, odors, and virtually all the pests that can inhabit the structure. In our existing beta test, we've not only been able to kill bed bugs, we've been able to kill silverfish, German cockroaches, flies, spiders, mites. We've even killed a few garter snakes and a few mice that happened to be occupying the structure that we weren't aware of during our test. It's important when you do this test that the mechanics of the implementation be followed. The structure must have all the people, all the plants, and all the pets removed prior to the application of the gas. But we don't just stop with the gas out. Once we've completed the 3-hour treatment, we can then reverse the machine around, and by reversing the machine, we can then begin to suck out all of this gas, putting it into the outdoor air again, leaving the structure empty, disinfected, and free of pests. We then go behind the structure, and I teamed up with one of the country's top essential oil pest control gurus. This gentleman actually helped develop the original Black Flag formula, and he's been instrumental in creating a completely natural, all 25B FERPA exempt product that we have laboratory data will kill bed bugs, bed bug eggs, and create a repellency factor against future reoccupancy by bed bugs, and it does it all in under a minute's time. So with all of the systems I've ever developed for basement waterproofing, for all natural mold removal, and now for all natural pest control, we don't rely on a single system. After the gas out, your technician will come in and he'll apply a ULV cold fog of the essential oil that will fill in all of the nooks and crannies, and it's guaranteed to kill any of the hard to kill eggs that might have been missed during the gas application. It's a backup to my backup. We also have applied for patents not only for the pressurization machine, but we have actually patented this entire process. And the third part of our patent involves the application of DE, or diatomaceous earth, which anyone in the pest control world knows is a great mechanical barrier for putting a mechanical barrier to re-entry in any of the points we're concerned with re-infestation. We do recommend that the pest control applicator bag the mattresses during the application, and that is to generate extra revenue, as well as creating an impossible scenario for that mattress to become a future home for the bed bugs themselves. But again, there is a much larger potential to the application of this technology than just bed bugs. It is, in fact, the core basis of a completely all-natural pest control system that we are in the process of developing and implementing. What I'm actually looking for, and we're going to be hosting a webinar next week, so watch your email box carefully. We've had over 250 people, pest control operators from all over the nation, that have expressed an interest in this exciting new technology. However, we are only accepting 10 pest control operators to extend our already large group of 10 beta testers for this technology. We have 10 beta testers, 8 in Houston, 1 in Kauai, Hawaii, and 1 in Wisconsin, that are all successfully killing bed bugs with the system. We are going to open our system up to a nationwide product launch, which you'll read about in Pest Control Technology magazine in their upcoming BedBug issue in the month of August. But here in this month of July, we'd like to add 10 more pest control operator specific beta testers. We'd like to have you folks start beginning to implement this in the real world, so that by the end of August, when we go live with our national launch, we will have had feedback from hundreds and hundreds of jobs across the country, and I will be able to get valuable feedback from you, the pest control operators in the industry, because you are the real target for the market of this exciting new technology. So what I'm looking for are 10 no-nonsense, experienced pest control operators. I'm looking for intelligent men who have the foresight to understand what a beta test involves, to understand that we may be uncovering problems with the system. The 10 beta testers that we have been killing bed bugs, doing it successfully, test in and test out. But we haven't had the opportunity to apply the system over a wide variety or many types of projects. We haven't yet done them in skyscrapers, large apartment buildings, and other areas. I'm looking for 10 beta testers that are smart pest control operators who are going to look forward to receiving a bunch of benefits for getting in on the ground floor and into the beta test. You're going to receive a significant discount on the equipment. You're going to receive personal one-on-one training from me. You're going to get the opportunity to participate in a protected territory at a discount and get first crack at the best territories. And I'll even give you the first opportunity to take advantage of one of the several other money-making business systems that we've developed around this same equipment. That's not all, folks. If you continue to pay attention to your email and watch the videos, I'm going to teach you in the next video how there is a far bigger market for this technology than just killing bed bugs effectively. Let's face it, we all do need an effective, no-nonsense, foolproof way to get these things. But if I could show you a different way to capitalize on the equipment and pad your bottom line, that's what we're all here for, isn't it? So watch your email, watch the webinar that we're putting on this coming Thursday, and we look forward to helping you make money and kill bed bugs with oxygen.